Today we are going to, or I am going to talk about the theory of happiness. I'm going to talk about what is it that you need to do or to have to be happy or to have a well-being. So in this theory, I'll be using a module called PERMA. PERMA. So when I talk about a theory, I am talking about a bunch or a group of hypotheses. Again, when I talk about hypothesis, I am talking about a group or a bunch of tentative statements. Tentative statements are statements that can be proven true or false. So, the theory or the module that I'm going to be using today to explain this happiness or well being is called PERMA, which was created and developed by an American psychologist called Seligman, Martin Seligman. So, this theory consists of five components. The first one, according to Martin Seligman, for one to be happy, we must have what he calls positive emotions. To have positive emotion doesn't mean that you don't have to have bad things happening to your life. No. But to have or to achieve or to maintain positive emotions, what one needs to do is just accept the past and live in the present and be hopeful about the future. Things will happen bad to our lives, but what we just need is to accept so that we focus on the positive rather than the negatives. So that is imperative for one to behave. You must have positive emotions. And the second component he calls engagement. So for you and I to be happy or to achieve well-being, we need at some point in time to be engaged. And to be engaged is just to be one thing with the music, as Dr. Martin Seligman once said in 2012. One just need to lose self-consciousness. One just need to be absorbed by the task that is doing at that point in time. That is important for us to be happy. It is important because we are able to live in the present by the time we're engaged. The third component is called positive relationships. At some point in times, you and I think that our friends, our families are not that much important. They are. It is important that we need to have positive relationships with the people that we are surrounded by, with our families, because the time of bereavement will come, the time of sadness will come, the time where we are down will come. So at that point in time is where we need them the most, so that they can comfort us. So it is very, very important to have positive relationships. But if you have negative relationships, cannot be able to uplift you when you are down. That is why we even have this kind of channels that we uplift you. We give you all the necessary information you need. We actually enlighten you. So the other component is called meaning in life. This is nicely because it's more philosophical than psychological. So to have meaning in life, you can only achieve that by doing something that is bigger than yourself. For example, let's say I have got a mode of transport and then I decide that I want to at least each and every month assist the pensioners just to take them to their paying points to get their grant just for free of charge. And we know those people, most of them, if not all, they need that kind of help. So by just doing that, it makes me have meanings in life. And now you probably are asking yourself that yes, meaning in life indeed is important, because why do we see multimillionaires, multi-billionaires people killing themselves, taking their lives while they have money? Because most of us, especially you and I, believe that money is everything. At least I'm no longer like that. Yes, I once believed that. I once believed that money is everything, but I found out it's not. So it is important that we have meanings in life, so that we achieve happiness. That is the only way to have happiness, and happiness is well-being. So the last component is called achievement. It is important, good people, that we achieve in life, because without achieving, we cannot have happiness. We cannot achieve well-being. Well-being. We cannot achieve happiness in life. So to achieve, it is nothing but to make sure that you accomplish your goals, you meet your goals. That is important for you to have happiness and well-being in life. That is again, those who motivates day and night, they will tell you that you need to have realistic goals, so that those goals are achievable, and that would assist to with you in terms of building or achieving your happiness. Nothing else. What you need, you just need to have positive relationships, I mean positive emotions, and to be engaged, have positive relationships, and have meanings in life. Finally, to have make sure that you accomplish in life, you achieve things. And then let me just talk a bit about achieving. I remember I would use this wonderful and my favorite Tsonga artist called the G1, or HIV Marquez, or Solimakam. He was talking about success though, with what it means to be successful in one of his great songs recently released. To him, to be successful is to achieve. For example, he said, let's say I have planned in my life that I just need matric, from matric and become a truck driver. And if I achieve that, according to G1 Solimakam HIV Marquez, is to be successful. So myself, I will say that is to achieve. So since I'm not talking about success, so him to achieve is to be successful. When I'm saying to achieve is to be happy. I thank you. So I'm looking forward to engage you again in the next video. You will see exactly what I'll be titling that time. It's gonna be very interesting like this one.